Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. Well, I'm sure you've been keeping up the story that's been taking place in the news for the past week here. And I'm sorry I'm a little late to the party, but to be honest, I wasn't sure I was going to do this video because LeBron actually just works my last nerve. I don't really care about him, to be honest. I think he's a clown. I think he's bad for black people. I think he is, when it comes to politics, he's completely clueless. He's another one like Shannon Sharp. When it comes to football, Shannon knows his stuff. He's a Hall of Fame tight end. He knows his stuff. When it comes to politics, he's an absolute idiot. Absolute idiot. And LeBron is actually dumber than him. I didn't think that was possible, but LeBron is actually, he may be the dumbest athlete when it comes to sports that there is in media today. And if you haven't heard, you probably haven't. If you haven't heard about the past story, you probably, or if you've heard about the past story, you probably haven't heard about the newest one. But let's get to the past story first. Of course, you guys, you may have already seen the video. If you haven't, you can find it online. You can find it on YouTube. A video of a cop in, I think that was in Ohio, in Columbus, who shot a 16-year-old girl, shot and killed her. It turns out the girl was about to stab another girl to death. The girl wearing hot pink was about to get stabbed to death by this other 16-year-old girl that was above her weight class and just charging her with a knife. And the police officer shot her and took her out and essentially saved the other girl's life. And there's even video where you can hear the girl charging with a knife saying, "I'm gonna effing stab the F out of you, B." That's in the video. And he took her out because he only had, I think from the moment everything, he got out of the car and say, "Hey, what's going on?" 7 seconds. 7 seconds when things got escalated that quickly. He ended up saving another girl's life. But LeBron, who prides himself on following all this stuff and actually keeping up and then studying this stuff. He said he doesn't just speak out of turn. He actually studies this stuff, right? LeBron put out a picture of the guy, I think it was on his Instagram, picture of the officer who took out the young girl that was about to kill the other girl, saying, "You're next, hashtag accountability." Now, some people were saying, well, that was in reference to Derek Chauvin, because this whole thing took place around the time the Derek Chauvin trial was wrapping up. And some people trying to say, well, that was in reference to Derek Chauvin, that he's going to be the next one to go to jail. But LeBron has over 50 million followers. I'm sure a few of them are nut jobs. I'm sure of it. A few of them could have easily thought that meant, oh, we got to take this dude out. So LeBron essentially doxed a guy and put his life in danger, who saved another girl's life, black girl's life. So that's the part I didn't tell you about. The 16-year-old who was getting ready to take out. The other girl was black. The girl she was getting ready to take out was also black. But the cop who shot her to stop her from killing someone else was white. And then LeBron ended up taking down that tweet. It was up for a while. Then he took it down, and he was saying that, well, what was it? He said, "Anger does anyone any good." Now, he probably meant doesn't. But this is Mr. Educated, I follow politics, I follow what's happening in the culture, James. Maybe you should fact check your stuff before you post it next time. But he went through this whole rant about he took it down because it was doing nothing but causing more hate. Well, what you posted was hateful, LeBron. You doxed a guy without knowing the full story. You didn't bother to wait. You just assumed white officer, black person involved, let me go ahead and get my words in. You messed that up. And didn't even bother to apologize. Did not apologize, even though there are news agencies, especially sports news. Sports journalism is sad. It's gotten so sad what's happened to it. Sports journalists trying to say he offered an apology. He never said the words, "I'm sorry." He never said the words, "I apologize." He never said the words, "If I offended anyone." None of that. He just tried to explain it away as to why he reacted the way he did and why he took down the post, because it's causing more hate, and they always used our words against us to cause more racism. LeBron, you the one who did it. What does this have to do with racism? You're the one who caused the whole racist thing. You're the one who put up the white cop's face and about how he killed a black girl without knowing any of the facts. You're the one who did that. You're the racist. And when it turns out he saved another girl's life, you haven't had nothing to say about, hey, I was wrong. Turns out the guy was doing a good job. My apologies. You didn't say none of that. You're just doubling down. And now the sports media is backing you up by silence when it comes to the issue. Absolute silence. Even Shannon Sharp, who is a tone deaf as you can possibly be when it comes to politics. Shannon Sharp, and loves himself some LeBron, had a hard time trying to back up LeBron on this issue. Shannon Sharp had a hard time trying to do it. So Shannon had a hard time trying to back up LeBron. He is LeBron's biggest on-air sycophant. If he had a hard time trying to back up LeBron, everybody else had a hard time. So they're essentially just trying to stay away from the story. And so now something new came out where apparently on Facebook there was a post that started going viral where it's attributed to LeBron James, but he said it's starting to get to be the girl can't stab her friends anymore. Now, do you really believe, first of all, LeBron James said that? I mean, LeBron is stupid. Don't get me wrong. He is stupid, but he is not. No, he's stupid. But let's put it this way. You cannot possibly believe LeBron would say something like that. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Somebody put that up there and attributed it to LeBron James, and the media jumped all over that. Hey, fact check. False. LeBron James did not say it's getting to where a girl can't stab her friends anymore. He never said anything like that. But the media's they're talking about that quote. They're not talking about what he actually did, was dox a cop who saved a young black girl's life by rushing to a conclusion without all of the facts, without all of the evidence. Hey, white cop, black person, hey, something went down wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and post. And even in his post, we try to explain anger does anyone any good. Even in that post, he talked about how I'm so in the post after that, actually, I'm so sick and tired of seeing cops kill black people. LeBron, why aren't you tired of seeing black people kill black people? See, that's the part of the post that stuck out the most for me. I'm so sick and tired of seeing cops kill black people. That's less than 1% of black deaths. Why ain't you sick of watching black people kill black people, especially in the inner city? Why aren't you tired of that? Why aren't you doing something to combat that? But here's the problem. LeBron's a Marxist. He's in the pocket of China. He ain't never got nothing bad to say about China, about their genocide, about their homophobia, about the way they treat minorities, including black folks there. He ain't never got nothing bad to say about China. But he's got all kinds of bad stuff to say about what takes place here in the U.S., especially when Trump was president. And see, that's the value of being rich and black in America, where you can be rich, black, and famous like a lot of rich black celebrities are, and talk about how racist this country is and get away with it. That tells you right there how little racism there is in this country from a systemic standpoint. Are there racists? Absolutely. There's always going to be racists. There are racists in other countries around the world. Trust me, I know. I've lived in them and visited them. There are racists everywhere. You're going to have that no matter where you go practically. But is this a racist country? Hell to the no. Some of our biggest celebrities, some of our richest celebrities, some of our most popular celebrities are all black. Miss me with that systemic racism BS. And why don't you start caring more about black people killing black people, LeBron? And now the media, they're gonna punk for him. They're gonna punk for him because LeBron is an idiot, and they don't want it to come out how big an idiot he is. But it's all right. Those of us who have common sense know. We see how pathetic LeBron is. We see the ratings for the NBA's falling. LeBron will never be Michael Jordan. And actually, one of the smartest things I ever heard Shannon Sharp say when he talked about this issue, and he's stumbling all over himself, trying to defend LeBron, and he couldn't defend him. He said it was wrong. But maybe no excuses, man. But one of the smartest things I heard Shannon Sharp say, he said, "Now I get why Michael never wanted to get involved in politics with these issues." Yeah, Michael understood. I play basketball. I'm trying to get as many people to watch basketball and buy my stuff as possible. That's what I do. LeBron calls himself some type of social justice warrior, some type of social leader, and he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about 90% of the time. So With that, guys, you may disagree with me. If you do, please give me a thumbs down. Tell me why you disagree. If you like what I said, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you liked. And give me a comment either way. And just like the video, comment in the video, and share this video. LeBron, you a punk, baby, bitch, whiner. You're just sad, bro. You need to just keep your mouth shut. You're still that 18-year-old kid who got out of high school, got a bunch of money to play basketball, and still don't know what the hell is going on. It's been 16 years and you ain't learned shit since you left high school. You need to grow up, bro. You need to learn something. But if you disagree with me, tell me why. I look forward to hearing either way. Hope y'all having a great day. Look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.